Aloha hoku ohana. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. This is about a fateful ton of events that's about to unfold in your life, and it's going to lead to you sending ripples throughout the space-time continuum. And I do feel like there's a lot of auspicious energy in regards to alignments where people are going to come into alignment with the energy that you're putting out in some way. Maybe there's a lot of cause, right? A lot of work. I'm seeing the hard work, toil and labor card in the Kipper deck. So we'll go ahead and pull from the Kipper deck right now. But I'm seeing hard work that you're putting into something leads to a sudden wealth type of energy or a good fortune type of energy of some kind. But it feels like your cause is coming back into effect. We have the Lovers there that has split, which is all about higher timelines that are opening up for you. Let's see. Privileged lady, so you're going to feel very, very privileged in regards to what this is. The lady is all about the feminine and receiving, so I feel like, again, there's a lot that you're going to be receiving that you're going to feel privileged about. Oh, I love this energy already. I'm getting chills. Okay, let's see. Right, we have message of concern. So there could be something that you're going to receive that is going to be, again, very unexpected. That's usually what message of concern talks about. I'm hearing it gets you out of a funk that you've been in. It could get you out of a funk or maybe this limbo that you feel like you've been in. We have occupation, so this could be concerning your job, right? This is somebody, again, this is someone really putting in the work towards something. This could be about shifts that are going on with the way that you show up in the world. This could be about a sudden turn of events that happens with the job, your career, your legacy, 10th house, and potentially even just the way that the public sees you. That's definitely what it feels like here. Again, there's a higher timeline that opens up in terms of your public persona. I'm also hearing, so I kind of want to see how you're going to be showing up there. Here's the twin and labor card, right? This is something that you've been working really hard towards, and we have official part. You've been working hard towards, you guys are building some type of empire. What are you building? Even if this is a new version of self that you've been building into being, right? It gives me like Bob the Builder energy, but you've been building something, right? Wow. So official person, it's giving emperor energy in terms of this is something you've been building from the ground up. Maybe it's I'm hearing a name for yourself, some of you. I'm definitely seeing like a rags to recognition energy, or overlooked to overbooked, or just a huge polarity shift. This is somebody reaching a high level of establishment within their career or the life goals that they've set for themselves with the official person. And there also could be people in high places that are admiring the work that you're doing as well, because I'm seeing secret admirer in the tea leaf message. So let me go ahead and pull from this right now. We have a wish will be granted here at the base. We spill it on family wishes will come true. So this could be something that you've been dreaming about since you were a child. I'm hearing it's something that you used to daydream or catch yourself daydreaming in regards to. Maybe it's a wish of the inner child or some kind of fulfillment there as well, because I'm seeing the 4th house and 10th house polarity right now, in terms of this can be the thing where, you know, 10th house can also be teachers and, you know, again, like bosses or authority figures. And I'm seeing a teacher ask you like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it's like, oh, I want to be a superstar, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be, you know, a scientist, I want to be I'm trying to think of what I would like label myself as, but I don't really label myself as anything. But I just want to be, you know, a spiritual being having a human experience. Like I just want to be, it's that type of energy. I want to have fun. And it literally feels as if there is some kind of childhood dream come true. Maybe this is just, I just want to be able to be, I just want to have freedom, right? I don't want to be in order to have freedom. I just want to be free. All right, we have successful outcome, an unsuccessful outcome to a problem with broken bridge. So there could be certain bridges that you have broken. There's certain bridges. I'm seeing also paradigms that are literally dissolving right now. And this is all part of the journey is what I'm hearing. With that energy, what does it give me? There's like a saying in regards to it. Before everything can fall into alignment, there's certain things that need to, they're not falling out of place, it's everything falling into place. So you could feel like that. You could feel like there's a lot that's seems like it's not working out, but it's leaning towards something bigger. And I'm seeing look, we even have broken ring here, parting of the ways either in romance or business. So some of you, again, I'm hearing it feels like you're not losing jobs, but it feels like there's missed opportunities, but you don't realize that they're realignments. Okay, they're realignments of some kind. Now we also have a birth of conception of child or enterprise. So this could lead to the birth of something new. Okay, it's making room for something new to come in. We have scale, so this could be some type of contract that comes in for you guys, or something that you're going to be committing yourself to. We also have a successful outcome to your problems. I love this card because today, before I started any readings, I was receiving a message in regards to you have the key. That's the voice that I had this morning, you have the key. And then I saw this card, which talks about a successful outcome to your problems. And I also thought about the key in regards to you are the key to move freely between realms, between your comfort zone and the realms of uncomfort where your full potential lies. And it reminds me of the Garden and the Gate card, where this woman has a key around her neck and she can gain the world that's outside of the gate of her garden, right? It's almost like the gate of your comfort zone in some way, where you've kind of kept yourself back in some way, you've held yourself back. But there is a huge auspicious energy in regards to this. We also have disappointment and friend or lover with flute. So there's certain things I'm hearing, even if you go back to your old reality for a while, it's okay, because it's going to give you all the confirmation that you need that it just no longer is a viable option. We have temptation will test you here at the base, but temptation is also a contradiction between where it is that you want to go and where it is that you've been, you know, what it is that you're doing and what it is that you should be doing. So there's a huge contradiction where there could be things that are tempting because it's your comfort zone, but don't allow those things to tempt you back into reducing yourself. I'm hearing walking away from something that you know to be true, or something that you know would feel more aligned with you. Okay, so there could be an application of your free will that's needed with the Garden of Eden there as well. So there's an application of your free will and realizing how powerful your choice is right now. If you apply your free will with intention, you can selectively open up new timelines for yourself. Okay, you can be really selective in regards to the timelines that you choose to experience, and maybe the ones that you wish to no longer. Now we have new home, new attitude. Okay, so new home, new attitude. You have Aries energy here, which is a stubborn, aggressive person. I do feel like this is you. I feel like you guys are moving forward like head first into this thing. I'm seeing you diving in head first. And then you also have honor or respect will come to you with crown. So you're definitely stepping into a position of authority, leadership. This is a trailblazer energy. So you could definitely be a trailblazer. We do have good fortune here at the base with the beetle. Okay, so yeah, there's some type of good fortune that does await you. But this is trailblazing. That's what this is. It's somebody literally trailblazing into either a leadership position, into a new title, into a time where they're receiving their crown. Okay. So let's go and see. This is very, very auspicious here. Very auspicious. I can't even remember what we opened. Okay, a fateful turn of events. Let's see what the fateful turn of events is. Let's take a look at some oracle messages around you. All that glitters, and we have deep knowing. So all that glitters is not gold. Again, there's certain things that could be comforting to you. There could be certain things where I'm hearing there's no more room to fall in love with what the potential of your comfort zone could look like. There is a reality in which almost I'm hearing confines and restricts your fullest expression, and you're breaking free from that reality. I'm seeing somebody breaking free from like a dome, and they're entering into a new realm of some kind. So the dome could be your comfort zone in some way, right? And you're realizing that home is where the heart is, and your heart is calling you towards a new destination of some kind. So there's a deep knowing, right, when it comes to the oracle within, some kind of intercommunication that you have where you know you're being led to golder pastures, right? You're being led towards something new. So let's go and see what this is. Yeah, dream thief, refusal of the corn, fast breath, the beginner's mind. This talks about no longer giving the old stories, mouth to mouth resuscitation. This is a DNR that you're being put under, right? It's like spirits putting you under a do not resuscitate, right, order. And dream thief is about where you can even rob yourself from your own opportunities by playing it small, by again keeping yourself in your comfort zone and choosing not to change. And you can't expect things to change if things don't change, and the change always begins with you. So with this energy, fast breath, beginner's mind is all about Uranus energy and stepping into a complete new way of being, right? Literally into a new timeline where you get to bring forth the wisdom that you've learned in regards to what serves you, what doesn't. And this could also be about, again, the old stories and how comforting that could be, how easy it could just be to go into a slumber. This is a red pill or blue pill moment, but it's a paradox because the more reddish card is a blue pill and the more blue card is a red pill. So there's almost a conflicting energy that you could feel like you're going through right now. And it talks about, even though it could be painful, you can use this as your biggest catalyst for transformation. Are you going to answer the call? It's almost like abundance is on the line, but your full potential is going to be on the other side from what you've once done before. In order to get to places that you have not been, in order to do things that you have not done, you know, you have to be willing to step out into this new version of self in order to make choices that you haven't done before, in order to show up for yourself in ways that you haven't done before. I'm hearing you also show up for all the versions of yourself in the past. It's like you're taking a stand, and not just for yourself, but all for all versions that have come before you, for the ancestors that have come before you. And it tells you, be curious. Your curiosity is going to be your biggest guide with the beginner's mind as well. They're telling you to look at life through the eyes of the soul and a refreshed perspective where you're being reborn in this moment, who you are in this moment. What do you want to do from now? Don't worry about the past. Worry about here, right now, the eternal now. What do you want in this moment? And what do you want to move towards? What do you need to do in order to get there? Victory. Major success, right? Major success that comes in as a result of that. But it requires you to follow your heart, right? A woman holding a heart here. Let's go ahead and read a very, very beautiful energy. 28. And this comes in, I opened the page on the garden and the gate. So this is after walking away from some kind of situation. Success, achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory. Writ in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way and you have a sense of pride of what you've worked hard to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been wanting and exerting a lot of effort towards. Enjoy the sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. So some of you, it's just stepping into unknown terrain, you know, stepping into foreign soil, stepping into a new version of yourself, showing up as a new version of yourself. That is going to be the first step to aligning to... I'm hearing, yeah, allowing a new reality to begin to reconfigure itself and collapse around you. That's what it seems like is going on here. It's a witness to how far it is that you've come, that you get to witness how that change that happens through you bleeds into the reality around you. That's what this is. Change happens through you as a conduit, right? As someone that's anchoring infinite potential throughout their whole vessel, and that bleeds and spreads into the world around you. Change happens through you and then it happens around you. It's as within, so without, right? So there's that type of energy that's coming, going on right now as well. Right, let's go ahead and take a look at you. In a second, let me get one more of these cards. Gateway of the Light activation message. We have Order of the Melchizedek. So embrace by light, mission uncovered, and don't give up. Okay, so some kind of mission uncovered. Isis energy, this could be about parallel gifts that you're bringing in to this lifetime and you're acting upon. Anchoring grounded action. So again, being really grounded when it comes to the action that you want to take. Order of the Melchizedek. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Melchizedek. Okay, this talks about, again, Dead Sea Scrolls. You've learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought you. The Order of the Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up, even in the moments of darkness and fear. There is an opportunity for you to share your light. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's imperative for you to know that you're not alone. Light is with you and within you, and by invoking spiritual support, you will always be able to muster up the strength and courage to focus on what you need to surmount whatever challenges you face. So again, your life is expanding according to your courage right now, and you're no longer shrinking or reducing yourself, and you know, almost reducing or contracting the way in which infinite potential can flow through you, because it's going to completely dictate the way in which you create in this realm. So yeah, beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, apparently not. Let's take a look at a Cosmos Oracle message too. Then we get an energy signature around you. Dark energy. Oh, mysterious, right? What is your secret? Dark energy shows the unknown. And it literally talks about everything that we talked about, where it's like you're coming back to the fact that you're a highly abundant being and you're removing any belief systems or systems that have been reinforced within you and also ancestrally that tell you otherwise. This talks about someone that's yet to step into their full potential with dark energy. So let me go ahead and read it. It's beautiful. The mystery, undiscovered potential. Dark energy is the most prevalent in the universe and it's of unknown origin. It is in the darkness where we find our most valued talents, passions, and motivations. The darkness is not always about going down into the basement to look for pain. Dark energy is universally defined as unknown energy. What if you're being a certain version of yourself thinking that this is your full potential? What if there is a lot more to discover by turning on the flashlight? There is much more to discover. And you're about to discover what that is. So let's go ahead and see what that is. Right. What are you about to discover or uncover within yourself? We have the Moon card, something that has been repressed or suppressed. Even ancestrally, it feels like a gift that's being brought forth from your lineage in some way. And I'm hearing you are the gift, okay? That was called forth from your lineage. Oh, I love this. You are the gift. So this is about a lot of repression or suppression that has happened where you're harnessing the dark and the white warmth, right? And you're helping them move as one, where you're overcoming the doubts. You're realizing that the doubts is a distraction. I'm hearing it's in doubts that feed fear. Okay, so there's something about moving forward without a shadow of a doubt that you are following. I'm hearing the righteous path, so this could be about the path of the soul, right? And the moon is knowing that there is a path that's unfolding. The universe is revealing its mysteries to you. And I'm hearing the mystery that you are to yourself as well. Become a mystery even to yourself during this time. Become unknown even to yourself and see the unknown as a place in which you get to discover your full potential and all the ways in which your life can unfold. See venturing outside of your comfort zone as something that, and venturing straight into your fear and facing your fear in the face and choosing love as the highest expression. I'm hearing not just for yourself, but again for those around you. But yeah, it's on the other side of fear that your full potential lies. We have the Magician and the King of Cups. So this is somebody that has mastery over their mind, the mastery over their emotions, and they have mastery over matter. With a Magician, it's like you're utilizing any jolt of energy, any doubts, as a way to just convert that energy. It's almost as if you're finishing the cycle of fear. Like fear comes in, and I'm seeing that's the eyes of the human, right? Who may feel like it braces for the unknown, and then the eyes of the soul realizes, okay, it actually embraces the unknown because that's where its full expansion lies. So there is something about finish that cycle every time fear does come in, and the alchemist can utilize dark thoughts, light thoughts as a catalyst for transformation and uses them to further accelerate along their path. So there's something about actually using that as some kind of fuel, but being able to constantly fuel yourself, okay? Being able to be that source of fuel or energy for yourself, and you were connected to infinite life force. And again, the Magician is a conduit. So this is somebody who is able to allow the art of surrender to happen through them. And as a result of that, they end up being transformed in ways that they couldn't possibly fathom prior. And their life also ends up being a product of that. Their life also ends up being a reflection of that transformation. So yeah, it's super interesting. Source being able to experience itself through you and also as you. I'm hearing like the quote around the universe says, I've got you, just control your mind. That's what this is. The soul saying, I've got you, to the human, just control your mind. Right? Ace of Swords, the mind, keep it clear. Keep it clear. It feels like that's your only job right now, to maintain that hope frequency, to maintain that state of knowing, right? Okay, so that's the message that came through. Let me see what you don't see coming. I knew it. I should have just said it. I was seeing the Six of Wands energy in regards to what you don't see coming, and I was like, oh, public victory. And I didn't see the sun here at the base coming. What you don't see coming is not just a personal sense of achievement because you're a witness to how far it is you've come. Everyone's about to witness how far it is that you've come. And the Six of Wands is not necessarily an announcement. It's somebody kind of just showing up and people witnessing something. They don't have to announce how far it is that they've come. People can see it. People can witness it. It's through the things that they've achieved. This is about achievement. Nobody even necessarily knows it until it happens. So what you don't see coming is, I feel like you're about to even shock yourself with this one. But this is major recognition. Like the Sun card is happiness. It's your soul celebrating. Again, it's the inner child being completely liberated here. It's coming back to your soul's essence, feeling really in alignment with your purpose with the Sun, right? But there's some kind of public victory that happens. And it's your light shining from within and without. You're going to be in the spotlight in some way because you are the spotlight. You are that light, and you're going to be emanating that light for the world to see. Some of you, this could be on social media with Six of Wands. It doesn't have to be, but it could be just some kind of, again, like public victory or public even persona with the 10th house energy. Let's see. We have Three of Wands that's also wanting to show its face. We have the Seven of Swords here as well. Listen, you don't announce this. I'm seeing somebody do something that's very, not necessarily secretive, but it's an underdog energy. That's what it is. It's kind of a jaw dropper energy. It's kind of like a gasp or a shock. Three of Wands is somebody that has been calling something in, manifesting something. Some of you could be a trip with Three of Wands energy, but I feel like it's something to do with either your career, something that you're building, some kind of empire. The Emperor there is, again, being really established within your career and other life goals that you've set for yourself. I'm seeing somebody, again, be selected from a crowd and be seated on that throne, right? That's what it is. It's almost as if honor and respect comes to you because you've made certain moves in silence. Your silence is its own transmission. Trees don't have to announce their growth. It's like people are just going to witness how the tree has grown. Three of Wands is one step before something's tangible. And when this comes to you in physical form, or you're coming into alignment with this in a physical form, it's for everyone to see. Seven of Swords is some kind of plan that you've had though, and what you don't see coming. Some kind of plan works out. Some kind of strategy, something that you've been preparing for your future, or works out so well, and what you don't see coming. Better than you had even expected here. Wow. Okay, I want to read a little bit more on this. Okay, so that's what you don't see coming. Let's see, what's something that you need to know as you embark on this journey? What's something that you need to know? Like, what's the message from your higher self or future self? The Devil and the Ace of Wands. Don't allow the thoughts of doubts to consume consume the divine blaze. That's, I'm seeing like the radical acceptance card. It says don't allow the thoughts and doubts to douse the fire and leave you choking on the smoke. The only one that can sabotage you is you. Nothing is really getting in your way. Nothing is really getting in your way. There is a divine blaze that is consuming you. You're going to be the only one that gets in your own way. That's what this is. I'm hearing literally all you have to do is just show up. Show up for yourself in ways that you haven't done before. Five of Wands here and the King of Pentacles. This person, again, you have the King Midas touch, but you'll never know if you don't touch these things. Okay, you have the King Midas touch, but you'll never know your power if you do not step into it. Don't be afraid of your own power here. Don't be afraid of your own light and your own success. This is self-sabotage. This could be a really successful business with the King of Wands. This could be, again, mastery over the physical realm. Mastery over matter. Like tangible things. You'll be the only one that gets in your own way. Don't get in your own way. That's a message that you need to hear. I'm hearing don't play it small. Do not play it small. I'm hearing even if you were to reduce yourself, you still wouldn't fit in at all. Listen to the call. Don't be a fool. I'm joking. I'm just, yeah, but don't be a fool, right? Maybe don't be a fool to yourself. Yeah, we have the Uranus card. So with this energy, this is something explosive, something sudden, some kind of something that comes out of the blue for you, okay? And utilizing any destabilization or dismantling of your comfort zone as your greatest catalyst of transformation. We have Saturn and Leo here with the 5 of Wands. So this could be something that you're committing to. Some of you, again, you want to see, this could be a sudden, Saturn will give you what it is that you want, but only with the dedication. And there's something about with dedication and focusing on building a great foundation in regards to the relationship that you have with yourself and how you want to show up for yourself is going to be the thing that allows you to see those very beautiful riches. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So 2 new beginnings, one for the mind and also one for the heart, right? So this is definitely something that is very passionate, that you're going to be very passionate about. Let me see. This is kind of unknown. It's something fated for you though, some kind of fated turning point. The Hanged Man is almost like something sudden happens. The soul was expecting it when you look at life through the eyes of the soul, but the human was not, because it can feel like this is happening all quite abruptly and suddenly. But there's 2 new beginnings that are revealed. And you're going to gain clarity in regards to why you're perfect for this and why this is perfect for you. I'm hearing it literally feels like it's a match made in heaven. So this could be something that feels like it's so in alignment with you. This is something that you were designed to conquer in some way. But yeah, you're going to see this from a new perspective and realize that there was a cosmos within the chaos. There was always a secret order to the disorder, to unveil your full potential to yourself, to unveil your power to yourself. Yeah. All right, we will go ahead and close out with a star child message, and then I will love and leave you guys right there. Portals. You're a walking portal. There's also portals of discovery that you have in regards to, you know, the things that don't fulfill you. We'll go ahead and read this card. Let me go ahead and find it. Where's that song called? I'm hearing what's it from? It might be a game. It's not from Sims, is it? That would be funny. 9. Maybe it's from Mario Kart. You could be getting ready to go. This kind of gives me the invincible power that you have. Like you're unstoppable. It's like you're gaining again that star. I think it is. Is that the level up when you get the star from your inventory? Is that it? Is that what it is? Which means that you're literally, again, you're invincible. Oh, let me see, actually, I have some notes on this. This is really funny. Let me see if I can find it. I did a reading on this before, a while back. Mario Karts. So the bloopers that come up, which are like the squids, could be your own doubts, right? This could be like the devil energy, where it can, again, cloud your vision in some way. And you can't see where you're going if you're looking behind or too far. Keep present. The blooper flies around for a few seconds in front of the racers and then squirts ink all over their windshield, creating a distraction or obstructing their vision. So again, don't allow looking at life through the eyes of fear to distort your vision, okay, of what it is that you know to be true there. What else? Where's the star energy? The clarity that you have is going to breed a different kind of power. You become dangerous in the sense that you're no longer bound by confusion or doubt. So this is like overcoming the shadow within, right? The devil within. You know your purpose and you know who you truly are. This is to become greater than the beast. That's what the devil is. To become greater than the physical vessel. To become greater than your fears. To become greater than your comfort zone. To become greater than the body. To become greater than the mind. You're immune from this with the star energy. You're immune from it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this is called the Invincibility Star, I think. The effects of it is the solar plexus. So this is knowing that you've cultivated a strong sense of self-trust and also confidence as you embark on this new journey. Invincibility and force. A starman, a superstar, invincible stars. It's a rare item in the Mario cards that turns any racer invincible and immune to anything, to all items, attacks, and hazards. We are stars wrapped in skin. You're returning back to that star that is within, right? It's like you've unlocked all the gear, characteristics, and traits, and the star helps you to just keep respawning. You literally cannot there's no move that you can make other than just blocking yourself. That's literally what this is. Let me see, the sun is made. What else? Again, if anything collides with you, you have an abnormal effect. And again, the star is immune from bullet bills, lightning, and anything. It's basically invincible. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be invincible during this time. It signifies hope, luck, and the need to seize the moment. Another type is about recognition, fame, or success. As you embark towards your aspirations, you're also going to inspire others around you, as your ambition is going to help you stand out from the crowd. So again, this is about you standing out in some way, right? And owning that. Yeah, this was from an astral travel message that I had. Yeah, you're invincible during this time. I love that. Is that what it is? It's da-da, da-da, da-da. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my gosh. Da-da-da-da. I was like, what? I haven't played Mario Karts in ages. Okay, let's see. Right, let's put portals. Doorway into the now. Okay, so again, being in the now. Letting go of the warrior, collapsing the old paradigm, blissful dimensions, blessings of today, or truth. My ability to be in love with what is opens the doors to subtle realms. Sometimes we notice something is missing. Our hearts cannot find what's been quietly looking for without us even noticing. Eventually our hearts get through to us and we follow the call to go with them. So again, this is some kind of calling that you have. Listen carefully. We can silently ask what it is that we long for. What yearnings have been trying to reveal themselves in quiet moments? What actually is it that we miss, right? This is a desire of the soul again. Can we even define it? If we let ourselves feel these pangs, those ones we've been trying to ignore, if we give them space to let them take on some form and welcome the pictures of what feels lost, then we are suddenly a lot further towards getting that. And the portals card is a message to go with them. And what I was seeing is your higher self, right, the star that has incarnated into this physical vessel, right, was at risk of forgetting its etheric origins, at risk of forgetting its light. Even the sun card would probably be a better depiction for this, but we don't know where it is anyway. And this is about the vessel, right? Or the body that kind of dims that light until you choose to shine it and move through this experience as one, right? This is where you become greater than the body, you become greater than the mind, you become greater than the physical vessel in which your soul is seated within, and it allows you to become more enriched by this experience, right? Utilizing this vessel as a tool, as a navigation system. So yeah, this is a sign to go within. You walk through portals, vortices of light that lead to other dimensions, into expanded dimensions to receive great healing. So again, this is stepping into healed timelines where you're able to integrate fully with the vessel, right? And dimensions are just vibrational frequencies, right? So it's like you're embodying a new vibrational frequency within yourself that's allowing you to step into a new dimension, right? New resonant timelines where new stories can begin to play out, as these are now timelines that can play out because you're no longer holding yourself back, right? So yeah, this is about, are you choosing love or fear? That's basically what it is, because you're going to have to account to what the product of your life becomes if you're choosing by fear, and you're going to have to account for the trauma that is caused through suppressing the soul's desires when you get to the end of this lifetime, right? So yeah, bringing these threads back to one. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Wow, how powerful you are. All right, guys, I'm going to love and leave you right there. We'll close out with one angel number message, and I will see you guys very, very soon. 1-2-1-2 duality, right? The shadow and the light. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. Do not suppress the human range of emotion. Feel it, but allow it to also pass through you freely like the weather, right? Feel and let go. Be in that ebb and flow, right? Feel and let go. Get used to just feeling and letting go. It's when we begin to hold on to those feelings, right, that of our lower octave that begin to weigh us down. So the spark is being ignited and ready to illuminate the path ahead. I fully embrace who I am and I allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. Right? And we have 222 at the base, which is all about balance. Okay, so again, it's time to take inventory of those feelings. Are those feelings of imbalance or resistance? Right? Is there resistance to change? Divine whispers are here to remind you that alignment you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Restoring the balance, restoring the relationship that you have to the vessel. Also the relationship that the vessel has to its true self, right? So I'm going to love and leave you guys right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, I'm going to stick around for future reads. Do consider subscribing and I'll tell you around. Personal reading details are also going to be down below. If you want to join our Discord server, feel free as well. That link is also going to be down below. Take a look at Otter Spirit discount code if you're looking for beautiful, high quality jewelry for all of your manifestation needs. We also have a discount code and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Until next time, bye.